Well, we're continuing to follow breaking news this morning. Two missing teens at the center of a local Amber Alert have been found alive. One man who is accused of harboring them, well, he is behind bars. 6 News anchor Bailey Bates has been following this story from the beginning, and she joins us live from the 6 News newsroom with the latest. Good morning to you, Bailey.
Good morning, Jasmine. A McLennan County Sheriff's detective confirmed with me just before 1 a.m. that the teens were found unharmed in Georgetown with a man who is being charged in the now canceled Amber Alert case. Authorities have identified him as 30-year-old James Robert Van Houten. He has been arrested and booked into the Williamson County Jail this morning on 2 counts of harboring a runaway child. A bond hasn't been set for Van Houten as he won't face a judge until later today. Lead detective of the Human Trafficking Unit, Joseph Scaramucci, says Van Houten has no relation to either of the teens, and he picked them up in Belmead from another individual who hasn't been identified at this time. Scaramucci tells me this situation is evidence that missing kids needs to be taken very seriously. In a phone interview earlier this morning, Scaramucci said, quote, "We really need to be paying attention to who our children are talking to and what's going on in their lives, because this is evidence that things can evolve very quickly and the situation can get pretty bad," end quote. Fortunately, both Solomon and Cross are back home with their families this morning after being away for nearly an entire week.
Okay, well, Bailey, you mentioned that the girls were found in Georgetown, but the man they were with picked them up in Belmead from someone else.
Yeah, and police haven't identified that person, but Scaramucci does tell me there is a good chance that more people could face charges in this case. Authorities were traveling up and down 35, tracking these teens down yesterday, and with the right resources, they were fortunately led to Georgetown, but certainly more information to come out of this case as it unfolds. Jasmine.
Okay, thank you, Bailey. A lot of good information. Good to see you this morning, and thanks for working on this story all night.